In this exercise I'm going to show you how you can create an AEC wall style from basic lines and hatches that was drawn in your drawing, and that will be followed by how to easily create walls using or applying it to polylines. First of all, in my example over here I've got a couple of lines drawn. It's just normal lines, as you can see in object properties. I've drawn them parallel to indicate specific distances between the lines. If I want to create them or use them and create a wall style, we have under AEC Walls command the option to create a wall style from lines. Always ensure that all lines that you want to create a style with is drawn horizontally in the X direction, and then it will ask you in the command line indicate the baseline of the particular wall that you want to create. So I'm just going to use that as the baseline. It gives you a little preview and it asks you, okay, that's the baseline, where's the first line? So once again I'm going to indicate the same line because I want the same line to be on the baseline, and then the second line, the third one, and the fourth one. And as you can see in the preview, it automatically generates that wall style for you. As soon as you say option end, the command line will now ask you if you want to allocate hatches. If I say yes to that, it says indicate hatch for first component, and it highlights it in the preview, so I want to use that hatch as the first component. Enter for none, so the second component I don't want any hatches, and the third component I indicate the hatch again. And immediately it will give you a preview of how that wall looks. That wall style can be called any name you like, which you can apply, and your priorities can also be set for each and every component of the wall. When I finish that, Caddie basically created a wall style called Caddie, and it used the distances or the gaps between the lines as indicated on the drawing. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to take the existing polyline that I've drawn over there and apply that wall style that we've just created to it. Once you select the polyline and you right click, you've got under AEC the option to make the polyline walls. Once I click on that, it will give you a little arrow on the dialog on the screen which shows you in which direction the polyline was drawn. It's going to ask you for the wall style that you want to use, the wall height, the origin, left, center, right, baseline, etc. And when you say OK, it creates a wall style. As you can see from this, the wall is created, but we don't cut through the wall because currently I'm still at first floor level. So if I go to ground floor level, you will see that wall is drawn and it's cut through at ground level. And once again, going back to first floor, you're cutting above the wall, which only shows the outline.